everyone, my name is Teresa Nodine, the Environmental Education Coordinator here at Northwest Park. Now this week we invite you to join us for an expansion on our Nature Notes series, which we invite you to explore the different things happening at Northwest Park, the seasonal changes, as well as we'll give you some activities that you can do at home or things that you can look for while you're out on our trails. So this week we are celebrating Environmental Education Week as well as the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. So we are at our pond trail today. We'll see what we're able to see behind me here and explore. So follow me and we'll take a look. All right, so welcome to our beaver pond. Now this habitat is very important for many different species, not only the beaver which created it. As you can see, there are multiple plants and some creatures that we can't see like turtles and frogs and even crayfish and certain larvae of insects in the pond itself. So beavers are actually known as a keystone species because they're responsible for actually creating this habitat that sustains so many more species. Well, I am actually standing on the beaver dam right now. It might not look like what you would think of as a beaver dam, but essentially it's a bunch of packed mud, and all of these plants, which are mainly cattails, the roots of which are actually supporting and holding that dam together and in place. Now beavers have special adaptations which allow them to be perfectly suited for this habitat and to do what they do best, which is build their dams. So talking about a couple of these adaptations, the first would be their fur coat. Now not only is it very insulating to keep them nice and warm even through our cold winters here in Connecticut, but it's also waterproof. They have a special gland in which they can spread oil all over their fur to keep it nice and waterproof. Now just like many other creatures that live in our ponds like ducks and frogs, they also have webbed feet. So you can see the webbings in between are going to help them be wonderful swimmers, and their claws help them dig and push all that mud and the stones and sticks to their dam to help keep it secure and in place. Now the feature that helps them the most in building their dam is that beavers are the largest rodent in North America. Now we can tell that they're a rodent by looking at their teeth. Now you see these orange color for rodents' teeth, and beavers' teeth are actually strengthened with iron. So that's what allows them to gnaw through those tree trunks and actually fell them over right into the water, which is another feature that actually helps them because if they're manipulating that tree in the water, it doesn't weigh as much, so they're easily able to drag it over to their dam and use it to support and fill in. So the activity that we're going to show you today that you can recreate in your own home is an engineering challenge. So beavers are known as nature's engineers with their constant rebuilding and reassessing their dam to make sure that the water stays contained and doesn't leak out. So in this challenge today, we'll be recreating that dam using some of the natural materials and things that you can find around your house. But for this activity, I have a few helpers with me today, Miss Emma and Lily. So they're going to be helping us out, but we are maintaining our social distance of 6 feet at least. And they're going to help do this challenge. I'm going to let you know the things that you'll need. A lot of these items you'll be able to find around your house and in your own backyard. So the first thing you'll need here, we have an under-the-bed tote, but you can also use a winter sled if that works for you. You can see that it's slightly elevated on one side. So what we're going to be doing is using those materials to create our own dam in the center of the sled or the tote. And then we'll add water once the dam is finished, and we'll see how much water we can hold before it starts to leak out on the other side. So again, we have our tote, or you can use a sled. Other materials that we'll be using are stones or small rocks, as well as sticks and branches. And you can also use fallen leaves or acorns or any seeds that you find on the ground as well. So let's see how our helpers do at this engineering challenge and see if they can recreate a dam just like our beavers. Alright, my helpers have finished their dam, which looks lovely. Now we're going to add the water and see how well it holds. So we saw that the edges of our dam is where the water came through. Again, the beavers, like they say, busy, busy beavers. A beaver's job is never done. They constantly reinforce their dam, and we see evidence of that here at Northwest Park as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed our activity and learning about the beaver pond.